Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of February 12th to the 18th. And I'm using this kit from Sadie Stickers and it's just called February 2024. This was, I guess, her monthly kit for the month of February as well. And she just usually uses the same artwork for one of her kits, which is this one. So here are the full boxes. This is in her rose gold foil, and on the quote box here it says love is in the air. Here are the functional boxes. These are her sorry, it totally escaped my mind. Here are her layering pieces, headers here at the top, the day covers, some decos here, and the bottom washi. And then as usual, I also purchased the matching floral decos. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, I feel like this plan with me is going to be a little bit longer than usual. Only because a lot of people has been mentioning that they would prefer to see me plan out my day as well. As you guys know, I usually do that off camera, but I don't know, I just feel like if I do this, it'll be like a really long video and no one's gonna want to watch it. But let's see how everything goes down and then we can take it from here. So I'm actually going to be using this floral deco up top here. I kind of want to make my spread a little bit more whimsical than usual, only because it is Valentine's Day week. My husband and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but I could at least decorate my planner as if we do, because why not? I'm really liking this kit from Sadie Stickers, but then again, I always love Sadie Stickers kits. It is one of those kits where if I use it, I know it's going to look really pretty no matter what. And yeah, I believe this is actually in her new format and I'm liking the new format. It may not have the full box that I need to like kind of write down my dinners, but to be honest, I haven't been doing such a good job in writing it down anyways. So it's not really a big deal for me now. So I'm just trying to make sure that I get this all the way at the edge. Kind of made a little bubble here on the first half of okay, just have to be really careful with pulling up these stickers because the planner kind of rips really easy. So there is that. And then we're gonna move on to the sidebar. I'm going to keep the sidebar very simple because I don't want to overthink it. I have this from also Sadie Stickers, and I think I bought this along with this planner. And this is a freebie during her Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. I don't really use rose gold for my winter spreads, so I thought maybe I could pull this up and use it as my side for my sidebar. but let me see what I can muster up. See, there's a reason why I don't really film my process, because to be honest, I don't really pre-plan my plan with me's, which is really bad, because as a planner I really should be pre-planning them. And then I'm just gonna put this full box here. I'm not going to be talking about my day today while I'm putting these stickers down, so I don't really know what to talk about. Ooh, I have these small clouds from Paper Trail Plants. I just don't know if, like, no, I don't really want to use it. Maybe I'll save it for another spread. But yeah. So instead of her having like the full box of like the Monday through Sunday, she just has this kind of like a spiral notebook paper. And to be honest, it's really not a big deal because it fits perfectly well in the sidebar here. I'm just leaving little tiny spaces in between because I'm thinking of putting some decorations in between them. So that's the reason why I have that. And then since she does have a 9 full box, I'm most likely going to be taking another one. Maybe I'll take this floral one. And then I'll have exactly 7 to use for my day to day. And then for the bottom washi here, let me just grab it. I'm going to be using both of the bottom washi. I always like using Sadie stickers kits. I don't know, because I guess I'm very familiar with it. I've been using Sadie stickers kits for quite some time now. I feel like ever since I started planning. But I might have to stop buying from her shop. It's not that I want to. From her shop and other American shops as well. To be honest, I got hit with customs twice. One for when I bought from Sadie's, and then the other when I bought from Paper Trail Plants. And even though I bought during their sale, it kind of defeats the purpose, because if I get hit with customs, I just pay a lot more, and it kind of defeats the purpose of the sale, if you guys get what I mean. And it's quite expensive customs as well. It's not like, you know, just like $5, $10. It was a hefty price. So I might have to, I don't know, rethink about buying things from the US, which I really don't want to, because a lot of the kits that I like to buy from is like based in the US. However, there is a lot of like Canadian shops that are open now, and I'm really excited for them. So obviously one of them is Miss and Meow. You guys know I love a Miss and Meow kit. And we also have the Pretty Pink Co. And finally, Dash of Sun Designs has finally opened her shops again after her mat leave, and I'm so excited for that as well. I actually bought a kit like a kit or two, I believe. No, I lied. I bought a kit and some decos from her shop. So I'm really excited to grab those. And yeah, I can't wait for more of her new releases. I actually have, I'm actually all, I'm all good for the whole entire, I can't say for the whole entire summer, because I think I have kids until like September, and yeah, I don't regret it, but I think I went a little bit crazy on buying kits from different shops, because within like, I don't know, I think last month I bought from Miss and Meow, Sadie stickers, paper trail plans, and Harriet Wright designs. So yeah, and I didn't buy just like one or two. I bought like a couple. So, but the thing is, like, those kits that I did buy, they're good enough for like the whole entire season. I didn't just buy for like spring or like just for fall. I actually bought it for, I think I bought stuff from like until, I didn't buy winter kits, that's for sure, because I would prefer to buy winter kits like probably starting in December, because for December I do Christmas kits. The one kit that I am kind of like bummed out that I didn't purchase was the Silent Night kit from Paper Trail Plans. That is one of those ones where like I should have, but I didn't. Now it's too late. Hopefully she re-releases them next year. Sorry, not next year, this year, for this winter season, and I might just cave and purchase from her shop that kit, but we'll see. Like I said, customs is kind of cracking down on me, and I guess I've been really lucky lately that I haven't been hit with customs until now, but when they hit very, very good, and very, very steep. So, well, that is what it is. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a lot more hauls. I think I'm waiting from Miss and Meow, White Deer Stationery, and Dash of Sun Designs. I purchased a kit from her, and I think I'm also gonna grab some kits from Graceful Muse Papery. Oh, that's another good Canadian shop. And then I think I won't have another haul for another couple of months, because like I said, I'm all good for the whole entire spring and summer season. Okay, so here is the base layout of my spread. I'm just gonna zoom you guys out. There you go. And then give me a few minutes, I'll be back. Technically in a few seconds I'll be back, and we will go by the day by day. Okay, there's actually a few things that I needed to kind of finish up here in my sidebar. This monthly scripts is from Planning Like a Pro. I'm not really sure if she's still open. She's also a Canadian shop that does really, really good kits, but she hasn't really released any new ones a couple of years now, and I really don't know if she is open. But yeah, I still love using her script, and it fits perfectly in that little tiny box. I'm also gonna put like a little flower from the deco sheet. I just need to look for a smaller one. Okay, perfect. That's a lot of florals. But anyways, it is what it is. And then I'm also going to get this header from, I just had it. Oh gosh, it was from Christine's Paper Studio, which is also another Canadian shop, but I know for sure she's closed. And I just really like these kind of like dainty lace scallop headers that she had in her shop before. And I think it is like perfect for this spread. I actually need to buy more headers from different shops because I am like running out. I need to for the most part, a lot of shops do have headers in their kits, but sometimes I like to bring in some foiled headers for some spreads like these ones. Okay, so that is that. So let's go day by day. This is going to be a little bit like when I plan my day by day, it takes a while. It is one of those that I kind of just bunker down, put on a good movie or show, or like watch YouTube videos, and it does take me quite some time to plan. But let's see how far I'm going to get here, and we will take it from there. So let's see how everything will work out. So the first thing on Monday, I do wake up late on Mondays because I am late shift, but for every day I really do go get my tea in the morning. I always grab a bagel and my steep tea from Tim Hortons. If you guys don't know what Tim Hortons is, it's like a coffee shop here in Canada. I think there's also a few places now in the States and different parts of the world that does sell Tim Hortons, but for the main part, I believe it's a very Canadian tea place. Sorry, not tea place, coffee place. I know that when I went back home to the Philippines, they did have Tim Hortons there, but their Tim Hortons was very, very different from our Tim Hortons. It's more of a it's still a coffee shop, but they didn't really have a lot of the things that we can get here. And I feel like that's usually how it is for a lot of like stores and like restaurants. They end up really not being the same as from the original country, if you guys get what I mean. Like you don't necessarily see things from McDonald's that's here in Canada, and also the same things that they sell, like let's say in Japan or like Philippines. So yeah, that's what I'm just kind of getting into. Okay, so then after that, I just put in a full box. I usually try to choose a full box that has a drink beverage on it to be put on Monday, because you know, for like the whole coffee Monday type of thing. And for the afternoon, I worked from 11:30 to 9 o'clock. So there's really not much to be done afterwards. This night though, I did pick up some Arby's for dinner. I've been craving this sandwich that they had recently released. It's kind of like a limited edition, which now they don't have, unfortunately. It's like roast beef BLT, and it was so good. It was so good. I don't know what it was about it that I really, really liked, but it was really, really good. And then at night, my husband and I just played Diablo. And since it is like, you know, one of those Like I'm going to be coming in late to work on Tuesday. We just played all night. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know what Diablo is. Diablo is basically this computer game that we've been playing. And yeah, I really like it. Currently, we've kind of stopped playing it because, I don't know, I've been getting a little bit of migraine. Okay, so on Tuesday, I also slept in, but that's really not a big deal. Like I said, on Tuesdays is just one of those days where I work late, so I don't have to worry about coming in early or waking up early. And work was relatively busy on this day, but then, you know, I feel like Mondays and Tuesdays is a busy work week for me. So I always just jot that down. Yeah, I'll just put that at the bottom. Sorry, I was thinking to myself. Yeah, so this is just, I was really busy for work. It is what it is. And then I've actually been trying to bring my lunch every day to work. And so far, I think I've been doing a relatively good job of it. And this week, I actually decided to try out I don't know if you guys have ever heard of japchae. I think I'm saying that right. It is basically a Japanese style. I don't know if it's Japanese or Korean, but it's Korean or Japanese noodles. And yeah, I've been wanting to kind of like use it and see how it goes, because instead of using like a regular noodles, what they use is it potato noodles? Oh my gosh, I don't even know if it's potato noodles, but yeah, it's a different kind of noodles. It's not like it's made out of vermicelli or what, but I've always wanted to try cooking it because I've been interested in that kind of like cuisine, Japanese or Korean cuisine. I don't know which one it is. I'm interested in Japanese cuisine, but to be honest, I don't really know if japchae is if it's Japanese or Korean. Okay. So then here at the bottom, I'm just gonna be putting a full box. After work, I finished work at 7 o'clock on this day. And afterwards, I just went home. My husband actually cooked dinner for this night because usually when I work late, my husband's usually the one cooking dinner. So he cooked dinner for us, and which is really great because then after that, we just played some more Diablo. Yeah. This week was like us playing Diablo the whole entire week. Because we needed to kind of like level up our characters. I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but this is basically my week. So I'm going to be talking about my week. And then, yeah, so that night we just played Diablo the whole night until we had to go to sleep. So on Wednesday morning, I actually have to wake up early on Wednesdays because I am actually morning shift on Wednesdays, and it's really not a big deal for me as well. Even though I do wake up early on Wednesdays, I usually still kind of sleep late. I'm just a late sleeper. I'm like high functioning adult still in the morning, and yeah, it's been kind of ingrained in me. Oh, I'm supposed to put a full box. So I'm just gonna put a full box, take this out. Yeah, so even if I do go to sleep late the night before, I usually will be able to kind of go wake up early in the morning. This is actually Wednesday, the 14th, which is what everyone knows as Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, this is also Ash Wednesday for us Christians, Catholics, I'm not sure, but I am Catholic, so for us Catholics, it's Ash Wednesday. So we are kind of not allowed to eat meat on this day. And yeah, so no meat for me the whole entire day, which is really not a big deal. I'm going to be putting this kind of like note paper here in the middle because we had a little bit of a meeting. Like Mondays are always crazy for me. We had a meeting in the morning, and then we had a meeting in the afternoon, and then I had another meeting with my boss on that day. So yeah, and then after work, which was like 6 o'clock, it's my early shift, so I get to leave early. My husband and I did go to church because that is what we have to do if it's Ash Wednesday. And after that, we did kind of celebrate a little bit for, I guess, well, I can't really say we celebrated for Valentine's Day. It's just so much more like I am craving for Japanese food, and there's a Japanese restaurant near my house that was actually not that packed, considering that it was Valentine's Day. So I'm trying to think of what I want to put on top of here. I don't want to use this because I already used the scallop one here, but then I don't want to use a square. You know what? I'll use the square one. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh, but then I don't want to use that. Ugh. Okay, I'll use the pink one. Okay. Yeah, so we did go to church after. Sorry, we went to eat at a restaurant after we went to church. And I'll just write it down here because I can't really put any more stuff down there. I'll put this little wine glass here. Nope, let me put in a floral first, just in case it goes over. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. There you go. Okay, so moving on to Thursday. On Thursday, Thursday was a little bit of a weird day because in the morning, everything was bright and clear. Everything was nice. I didn't have to worry about driving to work. But in the afternoon, we had a snowstorm. So I'm gonna put in a rectangular box first. So I'll pick this green one here. I'm glad that she actually put a different color other than just all pink for this Valentine's Day spread. Okay, so here is, so in the morning I did wake up early because I am morning shift on Thursdays. And then after that, I went to work. While I was at work, it snowed a lot. And when I say a lot, it was quite a bit. I am Canadian. I live in Canada. So when I say it snowed a lot, I am not kidding. It snowed a lot. Which is okay because I still have my winter tires. And even though there was a lot of snow, my car was still kind of geared up for the winter weather. That's why for me, like, my husband never takes out my winter tires until like, I don't know, like mid-March. Like currently it is now like the beginning of, it's like March 3rd. And I still have my winter tires because you never know. You would never know in this winter weather of ours. And instead of it taking 15 minutes to get from my work to my house, it took at least about like, I can't say an hour, like 45 minutes, which isn't so bad. But considering that my house is not that far from my work, it was still pretty it was a slow moving day or afternoon for drivers, which is okay for me because I'd rather everybody be driving safely than people driving crazy. Okay. And then at the end of the night, we just kind of bunkered down and played some Diablo. But I also received Happy Mail on this day. Well, to be honest, I don't know if I received it either Thursday or Friday. Because on my planner, it says I got it on on Thursday. But on the place where I write down what I got, I put it down on Friday. So I'm not 100% sure whether I got it on Friday or Thursday. But either way, the Happy Mail that I got was, I would like to see it was the paper trail plans. Sorry, I'm just checking to see what it was that I got. Yes, it was the paper trail plans. I bought quite a bit from her Oopsie Daisy release. Not release. It was an Oopsie Daisy sale. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot what it was called. The Oopsie Daisy sale. And yeah, I went crazy, I think. I bought everything that I wanted to buy, except for that Silent Night, which is I'm still really bummed about. But anyways, Friday morning, unfortunately this is one of those days where I had to work, so I'm actually just gonna put this down here at the top, which is kind of like this torn paper type of thing. And just to not note down that I did work on that day. And I'm trying to think if I worked the long shift here. Usually we have to work until 9 to 4, but sometimes I leave a little bit early if I finished all my work. But it looks like I actually stayed until 4 on this day, which is, I have a feeling it's because I had a lot of things that I needed to finish, and probably most likely time just caught up on me and I didn't see the time. And yeah, that's just how it is when you're working, right? It's like, as much as you want to leave early, things kind of just falls behind and then you just never leave. Sorry, this is going to bother me. Okay. Yeah, so, but I did put down that it was a very productive day, so most likely I got all the things that I wanted to do done, which is the goal for my Fridays. Fridays is kind of like this catch up moment for me and my coworker, and yeah, we just make sure everything is done on this day. Things that we didn't get a chance to finish up in the during the week. So it's one of those like really important days for us. And then after work, my parents actually came over to our house, and because we were going to have a party the next day. We were doing a gender reveal at my house for my cousin who is having her first child. So we were really, really excited. My parents came over on Thursday to so that they didn't have, sorry, not Thursday. They came over on Friday so they didn't have to worry about coming to the house on Saturday morning. And my dad has been really in his kind of like home video watching mode, and that's all he's been doing. Like sorry, I had to take a drink. I grew up in a time where it was still VHS, or if you guys even remember the Betamax, it's kind of like a smaller version of the VHS. So he actually found someone to transfer all those to a digital file, and he has been watching it non-stop. So that is basically everything. Like that was his whole entire weekend. He was just watching it until like late at night, and I don't know. It's really, really cute because like he would watch like my first birthday. I think he had videos for my first birthday, my 7th birthday, my 16th, my 18th, and then their wedding as well. So and he's just been watching it over and over and over again, and I can't blame him. Like he's just really in his kind of like nostalgia mood where like he's just watching like old videos, especially my first birthday. I think he misses that, you know, I'm no longer like a little baby. I'm an only child. So yeah, I think he's more like the empty nester is a little bit more real with him than it is with my mom. I mean, mind you, it's already been like 12 years since I moved out of my parents, but I think he still kind of like wishes that I'm still at home. It's funny because like even as an adult, he still would tell me like, oh, don't forget to like look both ways before you cross. And I'm like, yes, Dad, I know. I'm like pretty old now. I know how to cross the street, but it is what it is. Anyways, on Saturday, I did sleep in. I didn't have to worry about anything about the party. My family came a little bit early to kind of decorate the house. And yeah, so they decorated the house. I was kind of out of it for this party because I had the worst migraine, and the next day I kind of knew why I had a really bad migraine. But this whole entire day I was just like kind of like groggy, in and out of sleep. But I was lucid enough to celebrate the fact that my baby cousin is going to have a little boy. So I am so excited because I personally was team boy. I think I was the only one in my whole entire family except for the dad to be, who was really, really excited to have, you know, like a little boy because everybody else is team girl. I don't know why, but yeah, I was team boy all the way. Even my husband was team girl, and he's like, he really wanted my cousin to have a little girl, but I was like, no, it's going to be a little boy, and that's that. And I was so happy when when they did the whole confetti thing and it was a little boy. So I was really glad about that. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't have cared either way if she had a boy or a girl. Because either way, I'm gonna love that kid, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be godmother. I won't even have it any other way. This is a cousin of mine that I'm really, really close to, so I'm just really happy that, you know, like, the baby's going to be healthy, and yeah. And then after that, the whole gender reveal, I think everybody I can't say everybody went home because they actually stayed late at night. They all slept over. They drank, not my cousin, everyone else that was in the party except for my cousin. But yeah, for me, I was a little bit kind of done after that, and I just took a nap and stayed chill. And then the next day, I totally found out why I was all not doing great. I got my period, and TMI, but that's why I got like all that migraine and crazy feels. Yeah, so that's the reason why I just need to cut this thing a bit. And yeah, a lot of people are actually pregnant or had a baby this year. My husband's two cousins, they both were pregnant, and they just had the baby actually. One was a little boy and one was a little girl, so that's really cute. And then my cousin's gonna have her baby in June or July, and I'm really, really crazy about that one. So I can't wait for her to have her baby. And then yeah, so it's going to be a year of babies, and I feel like almost everyone that I know has or will be having a little boy, except for that one of my husband's cousins who had a little girl. But yeah, so on Sunday, we just slept in. I had a lazy morning because I wasn't going to do anything that would require me to move around that much. We went grocery shopping, and then after we went grocery shopping, everyone in my whole entire family left. But they left quite late. It was like almost already 6 o'clock before they left, and I'm not really complaining. I don't care what time they leave. It's just like, I was just really shocked that they all went home so late because everybody had work. Oh, actually no, they didn't have work, that's why. It was the long weekend, the family day long weekend, which is a holiday for here people in Canada. But yeah, so they all went home, and at night I just did some laundry and I chilled. Like, I just chilled. Like, I didn't do much the whole night because, like I said, I am not in any position to move around and do random things. But yeah, so that is the whole entire week for me. This is how the spread looks like. And yeah, like I said, whenever I use Sadie stickers, kits. Everything just looks so very cute. And that's not me putting all the embellishments yet, which I'm going to be doing off cam. And yeah, but that's my whole entire week from February 12th to the 18th. I hope you guys like this video. I will try to put still like a little clip on like after the full decoration has been done at the end of the video, and we'll see. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much.